Hello everyone, it is Sweet City Girl back for an update. April 6th has come and gone, and I had my last pre-op dietitian class, and also I had all my blood work, EKG, and chest x-ray, and all that other good stuff. So I had to take a half day from work to go ahead and just knock it all out in one day. First I had my class, and we went ahead and we covered our pre-op diet and post till 2 weeks out. So with pre-op, fortunately, with my doctor, a low-carb diet 10 days prior to surgery works just fine. I mean, I had already, kind of psychologically prepared myself for a liquid diet, so I guess it's good news, but I was mentally ready for one. So I might go ahead and still try to incorporate, just some more liquids, as opposed to solid foods and fatties and all that good stuff beforehand, just so I can start getting used to the fact that I will be doing a liquid only post-op a week out. So I guess the way I think about it, easing my way into it. So there was that. Also, unfortunately, I found out that I'll have to stay overnight because of my sleep apnea. And, I was a little concerned at first because they were saying how you have to use your machine 30 days prior to surgery. And since I was not used to using it every day, some days I'd forget, and I was a bit sporadic, and, the April 6th is only 20 days, previous the surgery. So I was a bit concerned about that, and the nurse practitioner was also at our meeting, and she was saying that it's really up to the anesthesia doctor, and he'd have to make the call. But then I spoke to my general doctor who was doing all the blood work, and she said, that's their ideal. She definitely wanted me to start using it ASAP every night, so I have not missed a night since. And because there is a chip in the back of the machine that they go ahead and you have to take the machine with you on the day of surgery. They could just pop it in, check, and make sure you've been using it. I mean, why wouldn't they trust us? I don't understand why we have this added measure of security, but I think it's not the first time that people have not been so truthful. So, but honestly, actually, the chip, to my understanding, when the machine was given to me, is also to set the gauge on how much air pressure your machine is to use. So I guess the checking up on us is just the added bonus. So I'll be sleeping overnight, which that sucks because my mother is visiting from Miami. She's never been to Chicago, so it's like a vacation / take care of me trip. And I just, I see you don't have your own room. There's nowhere I'm going to have my mother in the waiting area or, in a chair next to me. So I'm probably going to have to send her home with my roomie. So that sucks. On the upside, at this meeting, I also found out that my surgeon is prone to doing the one incision surgery laparoscopically, and that is very exciting. I was told, though, that it's probably not a decision that he makes, the day of, just kind of checking all your charts and things like that and seeing if, I guess he makes the decision at the day of if you're a candidate, a fair enough candidate to go ahead and do that. So that is what I'm rooting for. And there was a lady who said this really smart remark at my meeting, and she was like, when I was just inquiring to get more information to see, if I have to call ahead of time to the doctor's office and ask them or emphasize that is what I would like, she was like, what, you're going to go off and wear a bikini? And I was like, why not? I mean, it's not impossible, but no, obviously I think the reason that I speak for myself, the reason that I am doing the lap-band surgery is because it's less invasive and things like that. So less invasive, one scar. Why wouldn't anyone want that? So I don't know. I think she was just trying to be slick. And I was the only young kid in there. So I kind of didn't like that remark. So she has stuck with me. It's been a few days now. So um, that was that. Then I had all my blood work. My goodness, I felt like they took out a pint. They had like 10 vials. I don't look when they're coming out, but I saw them afterwards. I was like, really, folks, are going to drain me. So I had that. Then I had the EKG, which is just the electrodes stuck onto you. You don't feel it. It takes all of like 3 seconds. They start up the machine. It runs. It's done. And then after that, I went for my X-ray, my chest X-rays, and got that taken care of. So she said she would go ahead and send me my results. Obviously, call if there's anything that we need to check into. But we're set. We're moving forward. I weighed in. I'm at 300 now. I've been going to the gym about 3 days a week, but I haven't changed my eating habits. And that's where's key. And this is why we're getting the surgery and things like that. So I know why I'm not seeing the numbers move, and also probably in going to the gym, and not saying that 3 days is enough to kind of trigger this, but the fact that you have the fat eventually turns into muscle and things like that, or you're getting more dense. I forget the exact process in which, but I understand that sometimes when you're very active and you're going to the gym and things like that, you're gaining muscle, so the numbers might not necessarily reflect your body, but I have noticed just jeans. I'm always having to pick up my jeans, and that's now, which is a pain. I bought a belt about a month ago, a size 22, 24, and I'm on the last strap, the last notch, and it's still big. So I don't know. I'm going to be that person poking holes through the belt because it just keeps falling off. And again, to be honest, I have cut down on carbs. I no longer, have bowls of rice and things like that. The pasta, I've definitely cut that down. So I've been mindful, but it's not like I've been on a diet. I haven't been counting calories. I have been doing my protein shake and things like that. I am more like, oh, okay, I'll just go for the salad. I'll eat a huge salad as opposed to, hamburger and fries. So I've tweaked a few things, but nowhere enough where I would say, oh, I'm on a diet. So that's what's going on with that. Probably the next video that I'll post is just a quick slideshow of, where I am the before, because those are very fun. I think those are my favorite when I go through people's channels, seeing the changes throughout the week and things like that. So I'm definitely going to do that. I will be doing weekly pictures. So, as before pre-op, I'm only going to do one. So we can, just to see, it's good, to see your progress, like, live. So that's exciting. And besides that, I don't think there's really much of a need to go ahead and post a video until the surgery, because there's nothing else going on. It's kind of the slow rev up here. I know that when I go through channels, I do a few intros just to get to know the person and then jump to the surgery, because you just want to know already. So that's probably the next time that I'll be chatting with you guys. And a much shout out to Banding Bunny. I hope this audio is good. And also, I am going to keep track of you too. So I love all the buddies, and there's Maria too. So thank you so much for posting. I think it's really good that we're all in the same time frame. So I think it's going to be a good little support group. So I look forward to meeting more of you through your videos, and definitely post any questions, comments, concerns. I like to chat. It's what I do. And definitely, I know I don't go into detail with everything, because I feel a lot of things have already been covered through the web. I try to do what I feel might be a little more individual in my case. But if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. I prefer questions through message than through comments, because then it just turns into a really long page. But anyway, so I look forward to seeing more of your videos as well. Also, I guess my last tidbit of the day is, let's go to the gym, folks. Let's go to the gym. I see there's a lot of little challenges out there. Maybe, we can start one, or whatever the case is. But let's be active. That will definitely help us going, with the excess skin. I'm not saying it will eliminate it, but let's be realistic here. It will definitely help reduce it. So that is that. So I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.